Hello and welcome to another 7 out of 10 hands-on, and today you join us in the Mexican world of Guacamelee. I am this luchador who's capable of beating up chickens, or chasing off chickens anyway, and we are in some sort of Mexican town. Lots of nice pictures and graffiti around. Hello, little man. Suppose this town terrorised by chicken thieves.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh.
Oh, look at the little chicks.
Yes, I think. Oh, sorry, lady. Yes, so this is Guacamelee, and long story short, you were a farmer. You're now a heroic luchador trying to save the town from the king of the underworld coming back and taking over.
A luchador is a wrestler. Is that
Yes,
right?
a masked Mexican wrestler, and he's got all sorts of powers. Nice uppercut, bit of a frog splash, an Eddie Guerrero special.
Ooh.
Ooh, a bit of a drop.
Down you go.
There we go, better go back up. So yeah, this is a new PlayStation Network game, and one of the main things I've been liking about it is just the little added touches you see in the background, like wandering around town. So you can see the wanted posters there, you got Teddy's Tacos.
I saw the guano juice.
The guano juice, yes.
Bat poo juice.
Where was that? We missed it around this way.
Right at the top.
Right at the top. Over here as well, we've got... it seems like a memes content. Oh yeah, there's an awful lot of internet memes that make their way into the posters as well. So
It's quite... it's got its own very unique style. It's nice.
yeah, it's quite bold. And there we go, a nice tribute to Zelda there. It's a Link reference. El Linkor! Right. So yeah, the town itself is a little hub world with tiny missions. Oh yes, do you know that game? No? Blank. I don't know.
Should I know? No.
Possibly. It's Castle Crashers.
No.
Castle Crasher.
So everything's a little bit Mexican.
It is. Everything's improved by a bit of tequila. So the general principle is that it's a Metroidvania game. So this luchador starts off with very little powers, but as time goes by, he can unlock more and more, allowing him access to different areas. Ooh, dear. So you start off with a basic fist combination, and then getting thrown bones from above. Right. Getting my butt kicked by him. Right. Oh. It always happens. I swear every time we start doing one of these quick looks, I just lose the ability to put my fingers in the right place.
Is that because you're thinking too much about talking?
I think so. I don't think I could ever be accused of thinking too much.
Alright, so you're collecting lots of dollars there.
Yes. Let's go and sort these guys out.
They were throwing the bones at you.
Yeah. Being a wrestling fan myself, I was overjoyed actually, because you unlock moves as you go. That was a bit of a back toss. Can we do it here? So we've got a bit of a frog splash there. Beat him up. Oh, I was hoping to execute a nice suplex. My favourite wrestling move in the whole world. So up we go. I think just before you joined me, I defeated a man with a flaming tequila head.
Okay.
And now I'm off to find out the next temple. I suppose it's very. Actually, we'll pull up the map. It's not a very big map. Let's go to the world map instead. So we've been all around here. I think we started off in the tool tree in the forest, and now we're somewhere at the top in Sierra Morena, or the accent of your choosing. Oh, here we go. I've been spoken to by a giant cat.
So I'm guessing he's a bad guy.
I think so. I think he might have teamed up with me sooner, otherwise...
Oh, right.
Dramatic. I'm guessing this is going to his home, seeing as that totem behind him was a passing resemblance. So... Ooh.
Oh, what's going on there?
So one of the... I always like checking the map just to find out how far I've got to jump. So one of the interesting tricks is that you swap... Because it's... people are in it from the undead world, you can swap between the the land of the living, which I guess is why snow's going down, and the land of the dead. Wait, snow goes upwards in the land of the dead.
Well, who knew a simple chicken farmer could switch between the land of the living and the dead? Let's
slide down here. There's a save point. So as we've gone along, we've unlocked things like wall jumps and power punches, and this neat little ability to run on walls.
I've noticed there's quite a reliance on nifty jumping.
Yeah, I'm really quite in love with that actually. There's been so many times in recent games where bouncing porcupine doom. Yeah, a lot of the time recently I've found that games have taken it easy on you, but this harks back to quite an old school era where platforming precision is everything.
I have to say, watching you the other night, I did kind of had sort of memories back to the bad old days of having to do the same thing about 23 times just to get to where you want to go.
It has touches of that, but I have to say it's never been. It's been frustrating, but it's never felt unfair. Most of it's felt like quite a challenge. That there's. Let's go throw another grenade. There we go. Most of it's felt a fair challenge where they've been asking you to jump either giant chasms or navigate. Oh, they're all lobbing bones from up there. Let's get up there. You can. I'm going to take that train of thread back in a second, but. So as you can see, they've some of these dudes are black and some are white, and that basically indicates that some are in the world of the living and some in the world of the dead. So you have to swap between them in a quite Ikaruga fashion. To they can still hurt you, whatever the world they're in, but the way you dispatch them is you have to be in the same land. So if I'm going to get.
So you seem to be finding plants here.
Yeah, undead plants. Let's not forget that. Is that it? And I'm awarded with a piñata.
Hooray!
Funny enough, that's pretty much the noise it makes. So yeah, the swapping back and forth between the lands allows you to get different people, but I wonder if what's up here? I don't know. The platforming side, as we were saying before, we're so rudely interrupted. I don't think I can get up there. Although I can climb walls, I can't climb those angled walls. Let's see what's up here. Bit of wall jumping. A lot of wall jumping. I wonder if I can just. There we go.
Oh, right.
This
so
looks
more
like
leopards,
another battle.
Yeah. Ooh.
They do section off the combat quite nicely between. You can almost tell piledriver when combat's going, as it just says, right, here's an arena, go to it. Go. Getting out. Stuck in the corner. Piledriver. This is a suplex. Oh no! They finishing move fail. Come on. There we go. I think I could do it off the top rope, I'd be even happier. Swines. Right, if I can get rid of him, then it might like let our feet. There we go. Switch. Roll out the way of this. Him as he comes by. Here we go. If I had a wrestling finishing move, I swear it would either be the sharpshooter or some sort of impressive suplex. Do you have a chosen finishing move if you existed in the world of professional wrestling?
Probably cake.
Cake. Your finishing move would be cake.
Yeah, I'd wheel out a trolley of cake, and everyone would forget about the fighting.
The pacifist wrestling.
Everything's made better by cake, I have to say.
Would your entrance music then be the Great British Bake Off music?
Possibly. I hadn't thought that far.
It's as if girls don't have this discussion.
I think we have different discussions.
As in what wrestling costume you would wear? Is this the alternate?
To be fair, I'm pretty sure every girl I know is undisputed champion of Wii boxing, etc. So, I don't know what you're saying, really.
Right, this looks like it's one of those tricky platforming sections you've spoken of.
Whoops.
So I think I've got to grab onto there, which means I can then do that there, but then I can double jump onto here. I then have to fall through here and somehow
Not
make it up there.
die.
I think. I wonder if I have to. So drop down. No. Drop down, jump, path, fist. Splendid.
And now you've got a row of thorns.
Yeah. But it's not there in that world. So I wonder if. Oh, but it is there. So up, swap. Not almost.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, this isn't for the faint-hearted of platforming fans. It requires quite a few button presses and probably quite a lot of swearing. Swap, boom.
So it is really one that you can't expect to get the first time. It really is about seeing what's out there.
Yeah, if you could do this first time, then fair play. Is that gonna... I've got to thread the needle here. Good grief. Right. Curious. Right. Think. There we go. Almost.
It's making me quite tense watching, I have to say. I'm kind of holding my breath as you go for these jumps.
Well, the nice thing is, because I think if I can just throw myself off to demonstrate, it's very lenient on resetting you. You don't lose any health, it just puts you straight back to that pixel perfect jump. So it means it's not as frustrating as it could be. Right, let's see where we've got to go.
Very nice.
When you do chain them all together, you do feel like a bit of a pro. Although those swines are going to do me in before I can get out. Where on earth are they taking me? It's probably one of the nicest little Metroidvania games I've played since Shadow Complex, back in that heady heights of the summer of arcade a few years.
Ooh.
Combo!
Very nice.
Almost as if I meant it. Let's use my go off this one.
Save point.
Save point. Each of these save points you can spend cash on as well.
Oh, okay.
I've got almost 1,500 quid. So what I'll do is buy a stamina chunk. Let's get one of those. You can get these through the chests and other unlocks that you can find in the world. But if you see the little yellow bars at the top of the screen, every time I do a power move, that drains. So you have to get those to top up. And it pulls back. The health doesn't regenerate, but your stamina does. Oh dear.
So I noticed there's a two-player icon flashing. Have you tried it?
I have. I've been actually playing most of this on the Vita. It's got the cross-play connectivity. So if you buy it on one, you'll get it on both.
Oh right.
And the two-player option's only available on the PS3. But no, we haven't tried it yet. I would try now, but being honest, I don't trust you.
Thank you.
Well, that and the controller is uncharged. Punching something that isn't there. Look at that. When you do manage to chain some combos, it is surprisingly satisfying. I've got no idea what I've got no idea how the two-player will work. I'm guessing it will just be a straight. You have a second person on screen. Could be something we could try later on. But I've heard tell as well the Vita can be hooked up almost like a Wii U style map. So while you're jumping up and down here, you can actually see this on the Vita itself. Again, haven't quite figured out how to hook that up. So oh dear. Ah! Sometimes it's almost better if you just fall straight through. Sure, there's going to be a lot of clicking on this recording now as I... Oh, here we go. Is that it? Oh, we missed a chest.
Every chest must be acquired.
Must be. I just wonder if it's... I might just leave it for the sake of my sanity and everyone watching. I don't know if this is the right way to go. The arrow says... Almost like in Bioshock Infinite, though. If the arrow says I should go right, I will go left. For the arena.
Ooh.
These are crazy little, almost explodey pinatas that you have to destroy before they get down to zero. Otherwise, you take damage no matter where you are. This one doesn't do it. Oh, just about. Oh, that one's going to be a bit trickier. Can we get it back up again? Oh, not too bad.
So once you're in a room, you're stuck in there?
Yeah. Oh, there's a chap at there. Oh, way up. So these chaps have got shields on as well. There's different ones with different shields. So the ones with white ones on need to take multiple hits. And I think he takes a frog splash. Yeah, different colours, different shields. This isn't going well. This isn't going well at all. This is definitely they've ramped the challenge up as you go through. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh dear.
Have we got to go through this again?
Can you escape? Oh well. Well, you didn't have to.
No, I should probably go the other way next time.
So when the arrow says go right and you go left, it works out pretty well.
It does. It does. As you can see, it's going very well so far.
So what can you liken this to in the modern day?
It's probably the nearest thing you can get to is like classic 2D Metroid. Oh dear. Just in the sense that every time, every sort of mini temple that you go through, you earn more powers that allow you to get to different doors. I think if we actually pause it, I don't know if there's any there, but usually you find there's coloured blocks around, and so different moves relate to different doorways. Maybe that's something I should have done before. Lob the ones into different areas. Dead again. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's move back this way. And I'll save my ineptitude for another day. Yeah, but it's probably nearest to Shadow Complex that came out on the 360 a while back. Another Metroidvania game. I get the feeling this is horribly the wrong way to go.
Make any difference in the different land?
Nope. Both living and dead. I'm just jumping to my doom.
Oh, there you go.
I think I have to go back and fight those monsters. Let's try again. Go on. I think I'm... Go on, upwards. There we go. It's far too late probably. I'm just gonna... Yep. Boom. They'll probably be up there. Not bad. Right, go on. Up. I think it's too late for him. Go on.
There's two of them. Nope.
It was a valiant effort. A valiant effort. Right, let's dispatch him. Right, that's got one out that way, so that might help, although there's a giant exploding thing up top. Oh, he's gone. Just leaves me the two next door.
And the fish. So how do you charge your house? These coins seem to be helping you out.
Yeah, I think every time you kill a monster, you get a bit of health and a bit of coins back.
Oh, fish up top.
Fish up top. I think I'm going to have to just... See? Come on. It's not going to work. Although I think... Is that the last one? Oh, I think it is. Pinata. Yeah, I think every time you kill an enemy, you get a smidgen of health back, but also each save point sees you get some as well. So let's...
That old chestnut.
Yeah, it's pretty much like you said earlier. You always have to die a couple of times just to figure out what they want you to do. But after a while, you get used to the switching and the powers and...
Ooh, what's this?
It's another homage. I think it looks a bit like a predator.
Yeah, maybe.
Sort of see it. But what it actually contains is a goat.
As you do.
This poor thing
is... A goat with a pipe?
Or is it? Or is it a goat?
Oh no.
This man I have been persecuting the entire way around. Each statue gives me extra powers. And it seems like I found his last.
Okay, so it wasn't a goat.
Yeah. Grab onto the wall, I'll hold it. Did you know goats could fly?
I did not know that.
No.
I also did not know goats could turn into a man.
That's,
I tell you what, weird request at work today, 101.
yeah.
Someone phoned up my colleague and asked where you could get a stuffed goat's head. A taxidermied goat's head.
And what did he say?
He said he did not know. We did not have any at the museum.
Brilliant. I don't know how to answer that.
It's just another long line in the list of weird things you do when you work in a museum.
So...
Don't even ask.
No, okay. Right, so I've got to grab onto a wall. Hold on.
You've got to grab onto a wall.
Shh. Grab onto the wall. There was a wall grab there.
No.
Buttons have forsaken. I swear I'm grabbing onto that button. Right. Okay, I'm not being stupid. You see that green slippery stuff?
Yeah.
That's green slippery stuff, which means I can't actually hang on to it.
So...
Makes me wonder...
goat fly.
Just like all goats can. Well, I guess if I can kill myself on spikes, I can fly. There we go. Which probably explains how we get over this way.
It all becomes clear.
It's goat flying time. Let's do it.
Goat
in the
fly.
underworld.
Aha.
Now that's a hell of a finishing move.
Have you just changed your preferred finishing move?
I don't know. I still think a sharpshooter. Although if I can fly into the ring using goat fly and then do it, I wouldn't complain at all. Boom. It's interesting because they say that's like my last power, but if we just pull up the port, I've only been playing for about 4 hours.
Okay, so you're not thinking it's the biggest game in the world?
No, I don't think it. But in fact, it's really, really enjoyable.
But would you want to do it for 20 hours?
No, I think they probably if it's going along this sort of lick, then it's probably just about well paced.
I think that's all you can ask for, really. You want it to end before you get fed up with it, don't you?
Yeah. Quite a few. I think almost the Portal 1 flavour, where it might have only been 4 hours long, but it was such a good 4 hours that I don't think anyone could complain.
And I suppose you've just been on Lego City for about 20 hours.
Yeah, it's almost a nice little antidote to it.
And you're still, if you were collecting everything, you're still a way to go. So.
Yeah, I guess there's an awful lot of. Oh no. Can I get down there? I think I'm just hoping I can, but can't. Yeah, there's still an awful lot of unlocks I guess I can go back to and find. The question is where to go here.
Go fly.
Go fly! This is pushing the realms of madness. Up we go. It's a really extended wall jump. Usually you just hop from wall to wall, but here you have to fly for miles. And I'm guessing we have to do the same again.
I'm guessing.
Getting a couple of them on the way.
Wow.
Look at them go.
One amazing chicken farmer.
This is what happens if you just lift chickens every day. You can get muscles like these. Brr.
Now, at one point, did I see you turning into a chicken?
Yes, we haven't actually used that bit. That's not the chicken button. That's the chicken button.
So how does this help you?
You can peck. You can give them a nasty nip. But
terrifying.
It's the you can get through small spaces button.
Okay.
Oop.
Wrong world.
Right. Can we get up there? We can. Oh, that was a mistake.
Spot the deliberate mistake.
It's trial by error, but where to now?
Goat fly!
Goat fly! We must have to.
If you go in the other world, you can go on the left, the wall to your left now.
I see where we're going, and then we have to swap, 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 swap. Fail.
Okay. So I'm feeling this is a bit of a move towards the boss. Would be my guess.
Can't talk. Concentrating on swapping.
Well, those.
Oh!
all those drumming lessons should just see. This is what I'm. This is what I remember from these kind of precision games, is that you kind of get 1 or 2 from the end, and then you're like, I've nearly made it, and then you just fail.
Hi there.
Right. And then you just get progressively worse until you're able to sort of suck it in, find that ounce of concentration, and just get it done. Usually when no one's talking at you.
Can't talk. Counting cats. Maybe if there was a beat along with it, I could do this faster. Oh, so close.
See, that's it. You see the end is in sight and lose your focus.
I'm trying to just concentrate on the cats as they go by. Maybe that's the best thing. Ah, oh, right. One last time, and I think it might be time to call it quits if I fail now. I'm sure Ali has watched me fail on this in different stages. Oh! Right, one last.
Thrilling podcast. I have to say, I would be interested to see how the kids of today.
The kids of today, are you
saying?
You
know, judging the older, slightly older generation, judging the slightly younger one, whether they've got the patience for this kind of thing. Because it is, as I say, if you've grown up perhaps 10 years younger than this, you haven't necessarily been challenged.
I like the patronising view of the youth of today.
Well, I'm fully admitting this. Just like your patronising view of women designing their wrestling costumes.
Well, I'm at least saying there are women wrestlers. Admittedly, it's the point in the WrestleMania where everyone goes and gets a hot dog and goes for a loo break, but there are women wrestlers.
Just as I'm sure there's 12-year-old wrestlers watching WE.
Ah, you broke my concentration there. I'd have done it otherwise.
Would you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, I think my failure is time to call quits. We're leaving the underworld with the snow glowing upwards. So yes, this is Guacamelee, and until next time, what's the Spanish for bye?
Adios.
Adios. Adios, amigos.
No more racial stereotypes.